And now, complete change, we have the lovely, lithe, luscious Linda, who is going to read us a poem. All this music and singing, it's all right, isn't it? But there's nothing really quite like poetry. I said to Anne I'd like to read a poem by Sylvia Plath called In Plaster. And she said, it might be all right if they're very drunk. So I changed my mind. And I'm going to read a poem by a new poet to me called Emily Berry. Emily Berry won a prize for her first collection, the Felix Dennis Prize, for her first collection in 2013. Her poems in this collection are dark, witty, confessional monologues. And the poem I'm going to read, the way you do at the end of plays, it explores heartbreak, oddity, the strangeness of relationships. Anyway, we went for a drink and he ate and I didn't. And at first we struggled with inevitable silences. And when I spoke, my voice sounded embarrassing with the possibility of tears. And he insinuated that the fact of us meeting was a mistake all along. But things got easier and we went to the play, which was like a circus and a cabaret, but also sort of like a fairy tale, with clowns and men dressed as women, and spankings and beatings and wife runts and fake genitals. And it was really rather amusing. And at the end, the two main characters who are falling in love are hooked onto these two elastic swings by their belts. And they're bouncing up and down and swinging around, you know, like babies. And every now and then, they try to swing towards each other. And eventually they succeed and manage to kiss before bouncing apart. And it was so clumsy and beautiful and funny. And we didn't look at each other the whole time. We were watching a play after all. And I sort of felt like crying again, but in a nice way. And then the play ended and we turned to each other, you know, in the way you do at the end of plays. And I couldn't stop thinking about them bouncing together and apart in this amazing, crazy, awkward way.